It was obvious that the boat was going to capsize. So the young man turned to this man, the professor, and he said, Prof, I want to ask you a question. Then the professor, feeling good, he said, yes. Then he said, do you know swimminology? Then the professor said, no. Then he said, 100% of your life is finished. Oh, the logic, biology, parasitology, histology, all the logics he knew. The most important logic at that time, the ability to swim. But he didn't know it. So it means that all his knowledge was going to be drowned. The professor knew many things. But the one thing he needed most to save his life, he didn't know it. And I came to tell somebody here that Jesus is the one thing you need to know. And the one person you need to have in your life. You can have all the houses of the world. You can have all the cars in the world. You can get a Bugatti. You can get a Land Cruisers. You can get a Lexus. You can get the Toyotas and the Hondas. And the Nissans, and every kind of sophisticated car. You can have 25 houses at Trasaco Valley, 100 houses at Hollywood. You can have houses in Germany. Your bank account may be full of dollars and pounds and euros. But all those things cannot save you. A day and a time is coming. I said a day and a time is coming. Your house will be worthless. Your education will be worthless. Your business will be worthless. Your children will be worthless. You will be lying down, and your children will be around you, but they cannot help you. I said they cannot help you. Your teachers cannot help you. That you need in life is Jesus. And in all you're getting, get understanding. There is usually one thing that keeps people away from God. I'll say it again. There's usually one thing. Somebody say one thing that keeps people away from God. And make sure that one thing does not take you away from your salvation. Sometimes it could be money. The Bible said the love of money is the root of all evil. Because of money, you can't look for God. Maybe it's a habit. And that one habit keeps you away from your salvation. Because you don't want to stop it. You don't want to stop lifestyle. Maybe there's a drinking habit you have. Maybe there's a smoking habit you have. Maybe there's a habit of chasing girls or chasing men. There's a certain kind of habit. You love it so much that you don't want to change it. Maybe you may have a friend and you love that friend more than God. You see, anything you love more than God is an idol. And God hates idol worshippers. So your children can be idols. Because of your children, you may not serve God. Maybe because of your husband, you love your husband too much. And because of that, you have no time for God. You can't come to church. You can't pray. You love business so much. Because of that, you can't have any little time for God. You love your family so much that you place your family over God. Anything you place over God can stop you from serving God. Can I have an amen? There's a story that during the Second World War, they bombed They bombed a certain part of Germany.
German chrono omoto tupa yekese bi bo.
And prior to that, they took the young people to go to war.
And
before they went to war, this young man married a beautiful lady called Margaret. And then, shortly after the marriage, the man was conscripted into the military to go to war. When they went to the war, he was caught as a prisoner of war and kept in the enemy's camp. And then after a while, they started this. They will bring the list of people who will be free, but his name was not on it. But all along, he was always dreaming about his beautiful wife. Had a picture, and would look at it and say, "Oh, Margaret, when will I behold your face? Maggie, Maggie, Sugar Maggie, Sweetie Maggie, Honey Maggie." And so he was always looking forward to the day that he was going to meet a wife. Then one day, somebody say one day. Shout again, one day. When the list came, his name was on those who were to be freed. So he left and went to his town. All around, they have bombed the place. God so good, his house was left there. And when he got in there and knocked on the door, as was going, the woman didn't open the door. Why do you think she didn't open the door? Why do you think she didn't open the door? The house belonged to him. The bed in the house belonged to him. The kitchen belonged to him. The furniture belonged to him. But why didn't Maggie? Why didn't she open the door? There was another man inside there. You saw another man who was sitting on his settee. I said, because of that, Maggie didn't open the door for the man to come in. One thing stopped her from opening the door. And for many of us, one thing is stopping us from opening the door of our hearts. Something else is in our hearts. I said something else is in our hearts. And God wants to come into our hearts. If we get rid of that thing, the Lord will come in. In Revelations it said, "Behold, I knock at the door of your hearts. If any man hear my voice, I will come in and dine with him." One thing that you lack, one thing is needful. It's not just about praying and giving of offerings and tithes, but it's about a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. It's about seeing God and knowing God. One day Jesus healed a blind man. Ingo asked him, "Is he really a good man?" The blind man who had been healed said, "One thing I know, Jesus, one thing is needful. If ever you are going three, Jesus said, if anyone will come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." One thing is needful.